for healing from cuts and scrapes and post-surgery. In fact, I developed the products in my pharmacy for post-surgery. So they're good for just general healing, but also they may help you with your HPV. And I hope that's a lot of information. I hope that helps you, Dan. Is that okay?
Yes.
Anything else?
Yes.
Anything else you want to ask? Anything else?
The Truth products will be out this coming week.
Yeah, we just finished the website yesterday. Got a little more tweaking to do, and that's pretty much the last step. But just keep listening to the program. And we're also going to run commercials on GCN, so you'll be hearing about it for sure.
Super.
Okay, good deal, Dan. God bless you, my friend. I hope everything works out for you. All right, so we got... thank you, Dan. Good luck. Have a beautiful day and happy holidays. Okay, 877-300-7645 is our number. Got some lines open for you and a few more minutes to talk to you, if you will. This whole idea of the intestinal bacteria, I know we talk about it all the time. It is so critical to understand. Yesterday, an article was published in... this is actually put out by the Louvain Drug Research Institute. I believe they're in Italy, or they're in Sweden. Check this out. The intestinal immune system, that is the immune system that's located in the intestine, specifically probiotics, good bacteria in the immune system, control body weight. We've been saying this on the bright side for so long. Not only do they control body weight, these probiotics, these gut bacteria, not only do they control body weight, but they also are involved in the control of energy metabolism. This is the key link in what I call the triangle of disease. The 3 points of disease that are underneath every single health challenge any human being can face. The 3 points, as you know if you've listened to this program, the digestive system, the blood sugar system, and the so-called, or at least I call it, the adrenal thyroid complex. Once the digestive system gets messed up, the blood sugar system gets messed up. Once the blood sugar system gets messed up, the adrenal glands, the stress glands, and then the thyroid become suppressed, and that's where we're off to the disease races. But the key point here is, according to these researchers, the intestinal immune system, which is largely made up of the probiotics, the good bacteria in the gut, the good bacteria in the intestine, the intestinal immune system controls energy metabolism, and this is where the second link of the triangle of disease comes from, the connection between dysbiosis, messed up gut bacteria, and diabetes. And everybody knows that diabetes and hypoglycemia and blood sugar issues are an epidemic. An epidemic. 1 out of 3 Americans. And by the way, just because the doctor said your blood sugar is normal doesn't mean it is. There's no such thing as normal. Normal is a word that is made up to refer to statistical measurements. Just because your statistics are normal, your numbers are normal, doesn't mean that your blood sugar is normal. There's a commercial now running on TV, love your numbers. And that's what the drugs do. This is what the medical model does, is it fixes numbers. It doesn't fix health. We're still sick. We still have messed up blood sugar, but our numbers are good. In any case, once the bacteria get thrown off in the gut, it's a short hop to diabetes and blood sugar problems. This is the key link. In fact, it's even more important than the third point of the triangle of disease. Once you take care of the blood sugar, and then you take care of the digestive system, the entire disease process will come tumbling down like a house of cards. That means autoimmunity will improve. That means you'll have decreased risk of cancer. It means your skin health will improve. You'll have more energy levels. You'll feel better. Your sex life will improve. You'll be more likely to be fertile if you're trying to conceive a baby. Your cardiovascular symptoms will improve. Your heart health will improve. Your arrhythmias will improve. Your blood pressure will improve. Your blood clotting will improve. Your brain health will improve. Your Parkinson's disease, your movement disorders will improve. Everything will improve. In fact, all health conditions will reverse. All health challenges will reverse. I don't use the cure word. I say reverse to their normal healthy state once you focus on the blood sugar system and the digestive system. Lots of ways to do it, but the most important thing to understand is you don't need a doctor. That means doctors are irrelevant, unnecessary. Once we take care of this thing ourselves, the medical model will have to find a job. The medical model will have to find a real job where they produce something of value. You think the medical model produces anything of value with the exception of healing emergency conditions or stitching the body up after an emergency? No, it doesn't do squat to help us feel better, except perhaps to improve our symptoms. It doesn't do squat to improve our health. What we can do is we can take care of our blood sugar simply by changing the way we eat, using nutritional supplements, the chromium, vanadium, the sweeties, B vitamins from the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, and most importantly, focusing on digestive health. That's the message of that's why I call this the bright side. That's the message of the bright side. We can do this ourselves. Nobody needs to be sick. Nobody needs to interface with the medical model. And even though there's 4 billion prescriptions served, only God knows how that ever happened, 4 billion prescriptions in a country of 300 million, 12 to 13 prescriptions a person per year. And I don't take any, so somebody's taking 26 or 24. And if you don't take any either, that means somebody else is taking 36 a year. And I know they're out there because I'm a pharmacist. I've seen them doing it. I've filled the prescriptions. Nobody needs a prescription. If you understand how to take care of the body on your own. We can do it ourselves, friends. We can do it ourselves. This is a message of empowerment that says no matter what your health challenge is, reversing that health challenge is something that we can do ourselves. Get on a nutritional supplement program. Job number 1. Fix the digestive system. Use probiotics. Eliminate problem foods. Get on the Suero V and the probiotic-enriched cheese and the Amazine, the rest of the Jordan Rubin probiotic-enriched products. Use the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. Practice deep breathing. 2 minutes a day. 1 minute in the morning, 1 minute at night can change your life. Use mental and emotional strategies. Meditate. Relax the body. Lighten up. These are all wonderful health strategies we can do ourselves to improve our health ourselves, to improve our longevity ourselves, and to reverse any degenerative disease health crisis ourselves. All right, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for listening, friends. I'm Pharmacist Ben. We'll be back at you tomorrow. We'll continue talking about hydrogen sulfide, the stinky gas hormone that's so important for cardiovascular health. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful, awesome, spectacular, beautiful day. We'll talk to y'all later, folks. Bye for now.
We the people grow cotton, weave fabric, engrave ink, embed strips and fibers to protect from counterfeit, then carting to a private bank, having it lent back at interest, forcing taxes to service debt. This capitalism, or was Jefferson correct when stating a central bank issuing the public currency is a greater menace to the liberties of the people than a standing army? Ted Anderson, I'm placing a free silver dollar in a book that explains our monetary system. Call for your copy, 800-686-2237. It's time to understand the system. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
Yes, family and friends are gathering to give gifts and wish health and security. But why not enhance cell phone and wireless device security all year with Block It Pocket? A family-owned American business, we now have 2 spectacular holiday specials. Find them now at our new website, blockitpocket.com, or call 888-315-9618. Hurry, holiday special ends Christmas Day. Give the gift of security from blockitpocket.com. Wishing you health, freedom, and liberty.
The experts at Web.com want to build your business a successful website for free, just like we did for these current Web.com customers.
We've used and looked at other website designers, but there's nobody better than Web.com.
Web.com can build your website in as little as 7 days free. Plus, we'll promote it on all the major search engines like Google, Yahoo, and Bing. If after 30 days you're happy, we'll continue to provide promotion, hosting, support, and maintenance, all for one low monthly fee. If not, cancel and pay nothing.
If you're in business today and you don't have a web presence, you won't be taken seriously.
Call right now and you'll also get a free .com or .net domain name for your new website powered by VeriSign, the world's leading domain name provider.
Call 800-297-0154. That's 800-297-0154.
No upfront charge for site build, after which ongoing fees apply. Rights to site are relinquished when canceled. Domain included.